information. I'm your messenger, Demora Lee, and welcome to my channel. If this is your first visit, thank you for stopping by. Please like, subscribe, and share. And if you've been here before, or you've already subscribed, thank you so much for coming back and visit me. And I apologize, I've been missing for a couple of weeks. My energy wasn't right, and my sinuses weren't right either. I'm in a state now where we experience all 4 seasons, so yeah. So I'll be sipping between while I'm talking, because I have to keep that going so my voice can stay audible. Okay. And if you've been here before, this looks a little different from the normal reading that I give, but this is still going to be a relationship reading, but it starts out with your mind, your body, your spirit, and then we add your relationship to that, because all 3 of those things will affect your relationship. You know that. I don't have to tell you that, Aquarius. So let's get started. Right now, your mind, you've been focusing on and thinking about the 10 of air, basically. And what this means is that you have been, you feel like you're kind of at wit's end. You've kind of gone through some rocky things, and your mind is, you're at that place where you're thinking, okay, I'm glad that's over with. You know, now I can move forward. That's where you're at now. You realize, you know, what you've gone through, and your mind is, okay, now that that's over, what next? That's where you're at. Physically, you have the Fool card. So you're starting a new diet, or you're starting a new exercise regimen, or you're starting to do something new, or starting to, I was just talking to a friend of mine, and she's starting to box, you know, for exercise. So this is something you decided physically that you're finna start something new to start taking care of your body. And it's something that you hadn't done before. So a new meal plan, not sure what it is, or a new exercise regimen, new class, new way to lose weight, or just get physically fit and feel better physically within your body. Now, spiritually, we have the Ace of Fire, and it's sitting in reverse. It looks as though you have some blocks with your higher power, and you're not being honest about that. You're not being honest that you've lost that you're a little disconnected, or that you lost that connection that you might have once had with your higher power. So you want to take a look at that, because our connection with our higher power, whatever your higher power is, your connection reflects on each and every relationship and interaction that you have with other individuals. It's almost like a light shining down on you and being shot out to, you know, whoever you're dealing with, mom, dad, partner, work, boss, you know, person at the grocery store. The light is shining down on you and going out to those people. And if that light is dim, what do you think the light is going out to those people? It's probably null and void. So your connection to your higher power, whatever you feel is your higher power, affects the connection that you have with other individuals. So you want to make sure you get that right in your, and it looks as though you're not being honest about where exactly that connection is. Okay, so you want to look at that. Now, it shows that in the past, your relationship, you might have, you just actually learned a lesson. So it might have been in relation to you thinking, okay, now that that's over. You had a rough lesson that you learned in the past relationship. And it could be that let me just take a look at this, because you could be dealing with the Pisces, or you could have been dealing, you could have been dealing with well, I'm talking to an Aquarius, so maybe you were dealing with another Aquarius, who knows. you know, who knows? Or another air sign, a Libra or a Gemini. Okay. But you went through a lot with that individual. I mean a lot. And honey, you learned a serious lesson. You definitely learned a lesson. And right now you're looking for balance because of that mess that you went through. Because of that mess that you went through with that individual. And I do feel like that is over. I do feel like that relationship is over. But because of that you've gone through, you are now looking for balance because they shook you up. They threw you off your game. You're looking for some self-control and some balance. You know what you want. You don't want to be dealing with all kinds of craziness, okay? And look what you got coming. Once you do get that balance, what you're going to get, but you also need to work on this to get that balance, you know. But you are going to get the balance, and moving forward, look at what you got. Moving forward, you got the love. You got a good supportive relationship coming forward for you in the future. Okay. You have a very good relationship coming forward in the future. I'm not sure if it's going to be a Pisces or not, Aquarius, but you definitely do have a good relationship coming forward after you get that balance, because you went through some mess with an individual, and thank goodness you're out of it. And that's been on your mind, so let it go too. Let those thoughts go, so this person can move forward into your life, because they can't move forward if you still hanging on to those thoughts of, you know, the struggle you had. Okay. Now, also, what keeps popping up for you is the Three of Air, or the Three of Swords, and you keep thinking about this. What keeps popping up for you is the loss that you had for the last relationship. Stop thinking about that. Stop thinking about that. That's not important. You got to let that go. You're past that now. So let it go, okay? Let it go. Because if not, if you keep on harboring on that, it is going to turn into a problem. It's going to turn into, you're going to start stressing. And you're going to have mental blocks, and you're going to mess around and go back to that same individual. You're going to go back to that same, you're going to have poor judgment moving forward. And those blocks keep you in a place of, I want to say dishonesty, where you're not being true. Thinking about all of that negativeness, let that go. Let all the negative stuff go, because it's going to fester, okay? And we don't want it to fester. And your advice moving forward from this read is the Six of Air, okay? And that's just exactly what it is. Move forward. Move forward. Sail on. It's necessary. It is absolutely necessary. You cannot stay in the same space. You got to move forward. Okay? I'm going to pull a quick romance card for you. It's a pretty simple reading for you, Aquarius. You went through a lot, but thank goodness. Oh, maybe you got romantic feelings towards someone, or maybe someone has romantic feelings already towards you. Your feelings are real, and they are worth exploring. Let that go so you can get down to the good stuff. Okay. Your wealth card says the messenger. I bring the light of awareness, perception, intelligence, adaptability. You're versatile, you're curious, you're insightful. Okay? You got all of that going for you. Get honest, get your connection back, get your balance back, and welcome what's coming for you. And your affirmation for this week is self-love. You openly embrace a feeling of self-love. You love yourself because you understand yourself. You love yourself as the most committed partner that you'll ever have. See? You're the most committed partner that you'll ever have. Let that go. Okay, Aquarius? Good luck to you.